Yo, welcome Demetrius. First in the house. Hell yeah. Just need a second to post to Discords. Crimson Gaming, welcome. Appreciate the love. It is a bit of a series going for 123 days. 1, 2, 3. Just advertising in a few Discords. Sometimes we do get some new viewers by doing so. Yeah, I needed to start an hour later. Yo, Laser Dog, welcome. Glad you can make it. Sorry for the hour delay. Um, I've had quite the busy week. Spent a lot of time getting ready for the global challenge that we were doing. And today is technically day 3, but after yesterday, I just don't feel like doing it today. It's not required either. I'd rather just relax leading into my 2 days off and play some Kaizo. But I have my draft league event tomorrow, which, as an update for that stuff, I do plan to have that content starting soon. I know it's quite delayed, being that I'm playing week 4 tomorrow. I haven't even uploaded week 1, but I promise it is in the works. Ah, Laser Dog, that means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, once I see it, Demetrius, I'll let you know what I think. Yo, Crank in the house? Day 4, 2069. It's the day I celebrate every day. Classic 540 BST Pokemon not having any attack investment. But a quick... Ooh, good pivot. Cool. Quick insight to draft, because by the time I play the matchup, they're not gonna have seen this little comment about it. Yo, true, Crank, that is true. Little comment about the draft team that I have planned for tomorrow. It is Hellmon. I'm running Jirachi Body Slam and Iron Head with Zen Headbutt as coverage for any Terra options or things that may be resisted to Steel. So it's just Para Flinch Stall. Jirachi is so cool. My original draft didn't have it, but I made a trade to have it now on the team. Ooh, that's really cool. That's wicked cool, Demetrius. Well done. If I could request one, Demetrius, I don't know how doable it is, but if you were able to make one where it was like a Tropius Pokemon, like the head with the banana, and it like gets cut off right at the neck, like the tan part of the neck, and it's like kind of like a reaction face, kind of like a shocked reaction face. You know how like they do that little symbol on the side of its head to be like in shock, and then the mouth would be open? That's what I'm envisioning. You're the one with the professional skill set to, you know, take the idea concept and turn it into a reality, however it may be, through your lens. Oh, I wanted to let you know the coolest tech of the draft team that I have going. The coolest tech that I've got going is Sneasler with Swords Dance and Endure with a Lychee Berry to activate a +3 attack stat. And then at 1 HP it gets double speed. So it is able to outspeed Iron Valiant with booster energy speed. Because he has the team I'm going up against, it's an A tier team. He's got Cinderace, I think he's got Iron Treads. He's got Enamorous Therian. Like, he's got some heavy hitters with a lot of bulk as well. So it's going to be an extremely tough matchup, but I think what I cooked up is going to do really well against it. You can animate really good. Being that we're in stream, it may not be the best time for a call. Yo, Nomar, chefing it up, Chef Tropius. Back in the day, I used to actually cook as a job. I did cooking for, I want to say 3-4 years. Ooh, that's cool, Demetrius. That's really cool. Let's go. Okay, cool. I don't know. Can't even hit ghost types. Thank you, Nomar. I had a long Saturday, for sure. I could have done bare minimum at work, but I did put a lot of effort in to like make everything the way I needed / wanted it to be. So I got out very late. I got out like just after 7 o'clock. Ooh, yes please. The Boober. Woke up to a Bumble message from my date last night. Hey, I'm sorry for the quick exit last night. Had a really nice time. Let's go, Laser Dog. That's a big win, my friend. Hell yeah. I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. I truly understand the mindset of like overthinking it. I've been there time after time myself, but I had a suspicion that it wasn't on you. It wasn't a reflection of you either. And even though that finality of the encounter was abrupt, the details provided of the encounter during the time you spent together made me on the side of like, all right, that was good. That was a good date. We should rename you Riz Dog. Cause you bring that Riz. Nice, Lazy Dog, nice. I assume you at least responded to that first message that you did get today. Crimson, what are you sharing? Are you sharing the stream? If you are, you're the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you, Crimson. I don't really see any pivots. Okay. Well, I guess we take this to the next patch. Rizdog 312, I love it. Picture special? Yeah. Sponge, hey, I really had a nice time too. Can I get your number? Yeah, that's probably how I messed up my last sequence of opportunity when I first moved down here. Thank you, Crimson, thank you. Oh my gosh, he is a tick. Son Goku, welcome. Glad you can make it. I mean, the positive of bringing Magmar out here past the first trainer is that if we do find the Magmarizer, we have the potential of evolving. It's just sad that it's minus special attack when it was really good special attack, but we could evolve into something with better speed, could be a physical attacker. And speaking on that, Laser Dog, I know I haven't been posting the 20 likes sequence. Just cost of life recently has made me have to make a decision on if I was buying more packs, and I just wanted to get through the end of the month and see how things were by the middle of March. So it might be a couple weeks before I buy more. Just got hit with a few different things that I needed to pay for, and it just started with the damage to my car, and then it just was charge after charge. So I decided to wait to buy packs. We will get back to it, but I had to make a financial decision. How she had you thinking crazy last night. It's time to get her back a little. Revenge is best served cold. I'll check it out in 1 second, Demetrius. I just wanted to grab my items. There we go. So no Magmarizer. Wow. It's really cool. That's the idea, yup. Okay. And then you'll make it to the size of the cat. So I don't know if YouTube has moving sprites. Those would be really good on Discord. I just don't know if YouTube has animated sprites or if it's just like an emoji. Trying to concoct the right formula. I think the more strategic way, Demetrius, is that I made sure to update the Discord link in the chat. So for those who would like to check it out and react to the sprites, they can join our Discord and be part of our community. You gotta provide me the formula, Laser Dog. I don't know what I'm doing, but I ain't doing it. And they stick like mine. Every poo-poo time is pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time. Think about that, Batman. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh no! Oh, he could be Magic Guard or Kenai. Cool. I wish I bought more balls. Yeah, I really wish I bought more balls. Okay, so he's either Magic Guard or Kenai. Nice, Demetrius. Very nice. Oh, man. No. Toughest code to crack in a man's lifetime. Elusive and sometimes heartless. As we know, it only takes one. Come on, Magmar. I need you to run, buddy. I need you to run. No! Yeah. Honey gather. No offense, and he was Keen Eye. Okay, he was a Magikarp. Sprout Tower had the Copium pivot to the Charizard instead of having to evolve from Magmar into Charizard. It wouldn't have had Air Slash, sadly. If we caught the 6, it would have been Roar of Time, Defense Curl, Shadow Ball, Thunder Punch. Shadow Ball would have been nice. Water Pulse. Peter Dance. No extra sensory. He was a little bit too slow and not a good ability. No worries. Good moves. Yeah, very good moves. I don't know if it would have had the means to get what it needed. It had good defense for the ×4 weakness as well. Would have been unique, to say the least. Dual Peck Stab, but he was a special attacker, not a physical. Yo, my boy Jirachi. My boy Jirachi. I'm actually having a lot of fun using Jirachi. Last week, it was Glaring Moltres that really put on a show. I really think Jirachi is going to put on a show for week 4. So for about an hour, I did mocks with my friend, which is pretty much just practice games. And bro, Jirachi was making him so upset. It was hilarious. The flinch parastall tactic that Jirachi has with Serene Grace is so cruel. Ridoku! Welcome, Ridoku. Good to see you. Oh, Laserdog, did you notice I changed the title to the way that you had recommended? Start distribute. What's Jirachi's stat distribution like? Where does he thrive and what are his Achilles heels? So Jirachi in vanilla, right? We're gonna talk outside of Kaizo real quick. Is 600 BST, and if you think about it, counting HP and then all of the offense, defense, speed stats, there are 6 stats that can be manipulated. So Jirachi is like Mew, where across the board, every single stat is base 100. So it allows him to choose between being a physical attacker, a special attacker, a defensive tank setup. So you could do like Cosmic Power, Stored Power. You could do Light Screens, Reflect, Stealth Rocks. You could do Wish Pass. Like Wish is a way to like throw it up in the air and then you get a heal half your health the turn after. Is Celebi the same way? That's a good question. So Celebi has, yes, 100 across the board, but Dex, physical moves. His physical move set is very limited. He gets Psycho Cut, which is pretty cool, and Sucker Punch. But his special attack options are much more what's the word I'm looking for? He has a lot more special attacks. Manaphy, I do know, is also 100 across. I think any mythical are like that, to be honest. Yeah, Manaphy is 100 across the board as well. But similar to Celebi, it has okay physical moves. It gets like Waterfall, Flip Turn, Knockoff, Liquidation, U-turns, and Headbutt. But its special attacks, yeah, it gets a lot more coverage. Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Stored Power, Surf, Blizzard, Ancient Power, Alluring Voice, Grass Knot, Energy Ball, Weather Ball, Brine. Lake Guardians are 580, that's why we're allowed to run them in Kaizo. Hey yo, Christian in the house, welcome. Here's a good title, please use. I clicked the wrong move. Darkrai, good question. Darkrai is 600, but his attack, defense, and special attack, attack, defense, special defense are all 90, and its HP is 70, allowing it to get 135 special attack and 125 speed. When Cresselia is the opposite, where its attack is 70, special attack 75, speed is 85, allowing it to have 120 health, 110 defense, and 120 special defense. The depths of the ancient forest land. It's pretty cool. Are we gonna win this fight? Bill Fay, welcome. We were for a little bit. Oh, the crit matters. No flinch. Okay, no flinch. There's a small chance that we win this. If he doesn't flinch, we have no more heals. I need to hit 2 more times. Come on, use Weather Ball or Eruption. Oh man, so close. The crit mattered. 100% the crit mattered. Because it took out one of the turns for me to attack. I had to heal earlier. Huge power speed boost. Mud shot stab. But it would be move relearn. Akazuka, Judgment, Teeter Dance. Seed Flare, Power Gem. Sludge. Would have been okay. We would have just had to catch the one with speed boost. He hit 3 crits that battle. I was honestly talking more than I was watching what I was doing and then looking at Showdown for stats. So I didn't see the physicality of the crits, but If he crit 3 times, we were going hard on that fight. That was crazy. To have gone that far using resisted moves. I did also throw, I think if I didn't click Flail by accident, I think if I did click Magical Leaf that turn, there was a chance for us to win. Even with the sequences that occurred. Okay, so versing Slacking sucks, but we got Big Man Blastoise in the house with Scrappy and the wrong nature. Oh my god, the wrong nature is so sad. So sad. Because that special attack was really good with Dark Pulse. So Laser Dog, because we're not in national decks, we're only allowed one favorite legendary. If this was national decks, I think an easy way to think about it, right, is that when the game is Gen 3, you get 3 favorites. This is Gen 4, so you get 4 favorites. Platinum, you get 5. And in national decks, being all 9 generations, you get 9 favorites. And being national decks with more 600 plus Pokemon, there is no legendary cap. So you can have all legendaries for your 9. We are pretty happy, Bill. I like it. I like it a lot. What I'm not happy about is the adamant nature. Just the adamant nature. That's the only thing wrong with it. And not having a steel type coverage, but first we have to beat Slacking. Like if we had modest nature, it would be like 20 special attack at level 5, which would make it fast and very strong. And it would give me more confidence that I would beat the Slacking. I mean, if you guys do want to change the legendary favorite, though, we could do a poll. Never get the right nature. There was only once in the Blue Moon, and I clicked Control-Alt-Delete on it. What does Scrappy do? It allows normal and fighting type moves to hit ghost Pokemon. It's a Met ability only because we have Dark Pulse. It does allow Aura Sphere to hit Spiritomb for super effective, which is pretty cool. Because the way the tech works is it makes goes from an immunity of normal fighting to a neutral, and having the dark secondary effect makes it ×2. Like odds, and we just got Registeel yesterday, so I don't think we'll be getting him for a while again. Good point, very good point. I think we had also, oh GG. Yeah, fast Comet Punch Stab, no way I was winning that. Oh, I was getting Brine, and I had the better ability. Heat Wave, Calm Mind, no way Blastoise. No way, Blastoise. Why you gotta fail for me? Calm Mind, Heat Wave, Brine, Dark Pulse would have been beautiful tech. Slacking is a cheater. Oh my gosh, he had Slow Start, but our opponent had Overgrow instead. Slow Start would have made me faster and would have made him weaker. So true, Nomar. So true. Yeah, I knew when choosing Blastoise I was putting myself in a tough fight, but I had hope. He's Mewtwo without Druin. I'm enjoying talking about draft, so I just want to say another thing about it is that, I mentioned how I've had a busy week this week, haven't really been able to practice or do much with preparation, but I made the team today, and I feel like I'm getting better at team building because I didn't use the calculator to identify stats per se, like on what we live and what specific stats I needed, but I set up my Jirachi perfectly where I can guarantee living a jolly max attack Cinderace Pyro Ball as long as it doesn't crit. If it's adamant, it doesn't live, but I don't expect it to be adamant just for the speed tiers. We don't say no. True. And like the tech that I have going for the team right now, it's really cool. I'm running a red card Donphan with counter. So I bait Zarude into hitting it with a strong power whip, red card it out to a random Pokemon, and then that new Pokemon on the field takes a counter. It's pretty cool tech. Another needle arm, jeez. Everyone's got thorny arms. Nice. True and nice. Yeah, we should definitely win this. I have a quick ball and a luxury ball. Yeah, sadly, Politoed won't be a runner. It's too slow and doesn't learn enough moves to switch from special to physical, but it's tanky enough to hopefully scout. All right, you have a great night, Demetrius. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the art that you shared. We'll see you again soon. Everyone's got grass moves. All right, we'll see you when you get back. There are not going to be any pivots. It's unfortunate. I think we have one left in each patch. Oh, there's a pivot. Cool. And we'll guarantee a catch on it with the quick ball. I'm not going to scout the moves. I'd rather just get 100% catch rate. And you know what that means? I technically didn't need to verse the rival with Polytoad. I could have done it with the pivot, but I made a conscious choice to not scout. True, it wasn't that much XP. Might take a while to get this 5% level 6. It'll be worth it though. I want to double check. I'm not mixing up. I am mixing. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I am mixing up the last file. Blastoise is the one who had the quick ball. I only got the luxury ball after versing the rival. Without knowing the other 3 moves, can't guarantee that the Porygon is good, but we do know its speed at level 3 is around 10. It doesn't always outspeed us, but it's at a speed tier where it is going to be faster at level 6. And it has high BST and a pretty solid typing. Not top tier typing, but having it outspeed us once at level 3 means that worst case scenario, we do still need a pivot, but we have a better odds to pivot with. Stab Payday, okay. Power Gem, cool. Come on, Paralyze. He could be Limber. He could be Magic Guard. Because I really expected to get a para at some point. Quick Feet. No, I just had bad RNG. Okay. Split attacker, low defense, average speed. Actually, a little under average speed. I wouldn't say it's the best. Quick Feet gives it a 1.5 boost to the speed if statused. So if you know how Guts boosts attack stat by 1.5 if statused, Quick Feet is the speed variant of Guts. At least we won't get stuck in the grasses as often, so... Like I said, worst case scenario, it's just a better scouter. I was trying to make him faster, true. I was just well, status tends to influence the catch rate. If you status a Pokemon, they tend to be easier to catch. So I was just trying to get the catch rate boost. Yeah, had I gotten the paralyzed, I probably wouldn't have identified the Quick Feet because I would have thrown a Pokeball immediately. I wasn't planning to attack after a para. It's just convenient to not get stuck in this grass versus grass moves.
actually outsped us. All that for an oddish. Yeah, true, Hunter. Also, welcome, Hunter. Good to see you. It just requires us to get past the first trainer. We do have one more right here as well, which is a 15% spawn instead of 5. So this one shouldn't be as bad. Ooh. I mean, I could do Starmie. Huge power stabilize, always been something I want to try. But it's high risk, high reward to pivot to it. Double crit, nice. Can't use it, it's banned move. He crit. Nice. Made some extra money off of that payday. If I lose to a Bulbasaur right now, I'll be kind of upset. I lost to a Bulbasaur. Wow.
Wow, Bulb. Soundproof pickup, Earth Power. Fix that. Special attacker. Only pivot was Dragonair. Soundproof immunity. Very balanced stats. It wasn't turning into 600 Dragon though. Turning into a no warning Kingdra. No pivots. Bulbasaur just saved us time, that's all.
Hey, let's go. Appreciate it, everyone. Yeah, I need to put money towards bills right now. No more. So I ended up not getting any Pokemon packs for 20 likes. Probably in a couple weeks I'll get them once I can identify like how much I have left after paying all my bills. But the likes are certainly appreciated and they do help the algorithm. Pokemon cards before bills, true. I'm sure I could just send them a Pokemon card in the mail and say, this is my payment. Here's a holographic energy card. Yeah, right? A Moonbreon would pay my rent. The Espeon VMAX, ungraded, like a third of my rent. But if you include utilities and all that, it's probably like a quarter. Heyo, well done, Nidoking. Alright, beating the rival hasn't been too difficult tonight. Back from Macca's run? Macca's. Oh, McDonald's. Nice. We nearly took out a Jirachi, and we've been having some bad pivots. We had a Blastoise with Adamant Nature but needed Modest, and lost to a Comet Punch slacking against a rival. Other than that, we really haven't gotten too much completed tonight. Been a lot of chatting, which I have thoroughly enjoyed, but no runners. And the Bulbasaur just destroying a Porygon Z. Trying to get through the grass, and Bulbasaur was like, "You shall not pass." You should have seen the stats on that slacking. It was crazy. The dawn. Fillet of fish. The starters for ZA. I saw some meme video. It was from the TV series The Boys, where what's the guy's name? The Deep. It was a video of the Deep in The Boys TV series, where he's at the bar after getting kicked out of the seven. Boy, they put a lot of "the" in that. I never realized that until I just made that full sentence. But he got kicked out of the seven, and he's at the bar and he's looking at the TV, and he's watching the Legend ZA trailer, and he's like, "Hey, that's my shoulder," and it's Cyndaquil as the Deep. This is super funny. Cyndaquil did not get showcased too well in the trailer. I know it's Tepig as a starter, but there was a Cyndaquil in the trailer. I got a Shamrock Shake and two Chick Mickens. Cyndaquil had his moment in Arceus, true. Superior would have been cool, yeah. I'm very excited for Champions. I know it's going to be a while till it comes out, but I'm more of a player who leans towards the battle environment than I am. Like, when I was younger, I really liked playing through the official lineage of Pokemon games, but older I got, more I care about just battling. That's why I like this, because it's like focused on how many battles can you get through with these rules. Chicken Mickens to confuse everyone, even the order takers. For mobile phone and Switch, and it does look to be cross-platform, and it should have multiple battle Um, I don't know if gimmicks is the right word, but it has both
Megas and terrestrialization.
regional variants would be pretty cool. A regional variant of Totodile for alligator would be sick. Wonder what typing it would be. It will have Dynamax and Z moves. Makes sense to have Z moves in a game called Legends ZA. But if it is used for the official tournament environment, right? If it gets off of Pokemon Scarlet and goes to Pokemon Champions for tournaments, having like different rule sets to keep it fresh, being like in this tournament only these two battle mechanics can be used, or if they actually balance Dynamax. Not ZA, just Champions, correct. Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking about. I'm not fond of Dynamax either. They get 50% more health, and their moves get stronger. And I think their offense gets 30% higher too, but I don't know enough about it to say if that's accurate or not. Only use one per battle. Makes sense. And because Z moves are item, Megas are items. No pivots, damn. You can't have a Mon set up for both Z move and Mega. But your Mega Pokemon will have Terra Shards added to them and things like that. So it's pretty cool concept. I did enjoy Megas. I didn't enjoy Dynamax. And I found Z moves to be acceptable. They weren't the cream of the crop. I honestly really like terrestrialization. When I first started playing good throw. Nice, good throw, buddy. Thank you. That trump card was getting dangerous. I like when it first came out, I was still playing Gen 7 for Megas. But once I convinced myself to like learn Gen 9 and the new Pokemon and everything, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, to be honest. I don't think they can stack where you do both at the same time, but I think every Mon will have the Terra option. But if you choose to hold a Mega Stone, unlike, let's say, Blastoise, in a battle, you might terrestrialize it one game, but another game because best of threes, you might Mega Evolve it on a different game. That's an interesting dynamic to battling, but it's lame from a design standpoint. That's why Megas are your fave. Design standpoint, yeah. Put a big symbol on its head and say that's what I am now. It's kind of weird. But like for me, it's the battle mechanics that I really look into, and mega battle mechanics are really cool. Changing your speed tiers, your offense, getting 100 stats boosted to your base stat total. Your ability changing, so you in terrestrialization it's for offense or defense setup, but megas it's more for what technique is the Pokemon meant to be doing. Best example is Sableye, Prankster switching to Magic Guard, right? And if you're not able to use a Prankster move against Dark types, getting that Magic Bounce to take off Prankster can actually help. Yeah, I can't wait till we can use 1,000+ Mons all in one game. Yeah, having the Beast Boost Pokemon coming back, that would be really cool. Yeah, because National Dex on Showdown technically bans some Pokemon. Turtonator is your favorite defensive mon? Hell yeah, Turtonator is cool. Dude, tonight there has been no pivots. Any pivot that we have gotten has been dog. It's been dog water. Right now we haven't found a single one for this file. Last file didn't have any. Yeah, I think Baxcalibur took the slot of Turtonator for Gen 9. Wait, I saw all 4? I must have looked at chat when I happen to like dog water. Thank you. Oh gosh, yeah. What about Fallout water? Is that a better description? My YouTube Shorts algorithm has started giving me Fallout shorts. It's been a while since I've watched that TV series. Dude, where are my pivots? Max special defense, max HP, Turtonator set with Rapid Spin, Rest, Fire Spin, and Will-O-Wisp. Such a menace. No Seadra. No Growlithe. No Vulpix. Tropius! Nice. Well done. I'm just headed for the Copium pivot at the top at this point. I mean, at least this Nidoking has coverage, but ability isn't good. Stats are average at best. Typing isn't amazing. Gotta head off, Christian. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Thank you. Stab Luster Purge. Oof, with a crit. Another confusion. Nice. Let's go. All right, top floor. Please bless us with a good mon. Rats. Oof. The fact that we came here for the copium and we don't even have the extra levels. We're burned and one-shotting still with physical moves. It's kind of crazy. Ah, that's GG though, right there. Yeah.
I had to speak up. Oh, I forgot about Don. Soundproof Thick Fat Bone Club. He was slow. Aquajet, Growth, Shadow Ball. I did forget about Dawn, not gonna lie. No worries. We'll get a real runner. Donald J. Fawn.
I guess it's a Torchic, so I was really tempted to just reset, but it's just a Torchic. We have high offense. Not looking forward to this grass run, but see what happens. Ooh, okay. Okay, alright. We could pivot. Togekiss high BST learns no moves on level up. Would be a backup pivot. But truthfully, I think if it was between Togekiss or Slowbro, I'd probably go Slowbro just because of Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice should be able to take out the Torchic. Looks like I'm faster than both of them here, so it's a good patch to start our scout. We're going to 46. The odds of getting a Pokeball is why I ended up not resetting. I was like, let's try it. Let's try the run. Uh-oh. And it actually paid off. So true, Lazy Dog, so true. I think the pivot store is closed for the night. Also learns no moves on level up. strange ice cream machine worked, but not the pivot machine. How we're outspeeding most of the Pokemon as pivots is beyond me. I mean, we're one of the slowest speeds possible, and we're either getting insane RNG to always get to run on the first try, or they are 6 to 7 speed across the board. Frenzy Plant Water Spout. That happening is cooking. Ooh, okay. Happiny is evolved by Ovalstone. So it's not a great pivot. It's not friendship like Chansey. Why do I play this game? This game sucks. How is Slowbro better than this? Had one in almost every playthrough? Hell yeah. Quite the glow up from Zubat, for sure. Zubat, one of the most infamously hated Pokemon to evolve and get a third evolution that is just so highly acclaimed. I do wish Crobat had some better abilities. Infiltrator, it's useful, but it's not a top tier ability by any means. What else does it get? Inner Focus, which just prevents flinching, and then in Gen 9, not be intimidated. Yeah, right. Double priority. Vanilla version is top 5 speed tiers. Maybe top 10 because of Regieleki and legendaries. Not horrible. Yeah, Infiltrator has its use. Oh, true, I forgot it also applies to screens. Is it worth scouting the last Pokemon that I didn't see here in this patch with the Togekiss? Or is it worth pivoting to Togekiss just so we have a better Mon? Because this thing is slow and it's not strong. Try the kiss. Do we go in for the kiss? The ultimate question. Yeah, I don't know why. That's so funny. You both kissed at the same time. Did we just kiss? Oh, that's funny. Nomar went for the kiss and Lazy Dog. Oh, no! No! Wait. I never looked at it. I never looked at the Toga kiss. So technically, if I don't look at it, I can pivot to the Infernape. Due to the rules. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It has Lava Plume. I'm sorry, I just can't go in for the kiss. You don't kiss your homies goodnight? I don't know though. I don't know if it's good or not. It's low, yeah. If the base attack and speed were switched, it would have been better. Attack order is decent, but not with the minus 14 nature at level 6. "16 is average at level 6. He's not as good as I was hoping. I did have concern when Lava Plume didn't do a whole lot. Crobat was a big tank, so I assumed it was just average special attack, but the speed is concerning. The kiss wasn't special either. Ooh, another stab. Cool. Oh my gosh. Is it worth it? How much do I need double hit? Covers for fire and water, dual typing. Covers specifically flying, things like that. Flying, poison, water, dragon, flying, ghost dragon. I mean, double hit's not that good anyways. I think Stab Flare Blitz is stronger than neutral double hit. You think pass crank? Yeah, we'd have 3 stab moves. But I think stab resisted flare blitz is stronger than neutral double hit. Because that's what, 70? This is 120, 180, 90 when resisted. Recoil with low speed, true. Yeah, I guess we say no. It's not gonna be too much of a game changer if we don't take it. And I do think we take the time to look for something better. It's cool, it's got good tech. Lava Plume is awesome. But this isn't a goated set of stats and ability and moves, like the combination of all 3 that we normally look for. Can we get a rate? Say it's a low 2. I could argue that it's a 2. It could be a solid 2 because it's got really good bulk. So even though we're slow, we could probably take some hits. But to be a 2 with 2 stab moves is kind of speaking for itself. And I'm always trying to be critical with my ratings because the game is so volatile that... Oh my god, go away, Shroomish. The game is so volatile that an actual good rating is deserved for Pokemon that are phenomenal. Y'all feeling a little shroomish tonight? I have a few evolution items. Could use Scyther. If we found a Scyther. We have the Metal Coat. We got the Water Stone as well from catching him. So if we found like Poliwhirl, Eevee, there's another one that I'm blanking on. Oh, Lotad. No, is it Lotad? Is Lotad Waterstone or Grass Leafstone? I think it's Waterstone, right? What else do we have? That's it. Just those 2. If we don't find any other pivots, I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's not as... It's not as terrible as trying with the Nidoking. Could get something like Dragon Dance. Roserade is a stone evolution, so it does not learn any moves. Roserade was what, 515? A little lower than Venusaur. Five and five. Yeah, Roserade's definitely not a pivot. It doesn't have anything. Oof. So we got two more, one in each patch. This one and the last one. Try to swallow. It did roleplay into swallow? What a freak. Oh, again. Roleplay into swallow is quite sus. Wait, what did I miss? I looked away. Psyduck. Oof. Ooh, that hurt. That one hurt. And you get her number? I don't know if anyone checked the gender on those Roserades. The Chan. Question is, do we run it, just full run, or do we go to the tower and try to find a copium pivot? I'll let you guys put your thoughts on that in the chat. I'm gonna go and use the bathroom real quick.
Tower is mandatory, no. Unless something amazing jumps out at the tower. The tower is mandatory. However, it's a question on if we do the trainers outside before going to the tower. Or do we go straight to the tower and then scout? So we run it until our Lake of Rage pivot. Lake of Rage pivot can only be done when you're 4 levels below it. So 71, that's, I believe, right around Claire, the 8th gym. So with a slow Pokemon, we'd have to get through Radio Tower. Pros and cons of both. Pro, we could get a good pivot in the tower. Could be a better starter, better stats. Con is it can outspeed us. And if we are not pivoting and it outspeeds us, we could end up getting chip damage before going through the dungeon, while also not being fully like max level opportunity of going in. 12 to 14 average versus the outside trainers. Con of not doing it, kind of the reverse of it, could lose out on a good pivot. And being this low, sometimes the level 5s and 6s outside can be tough. You know what? Screw it. Let's run it. Ooh, big XP. We might actually get to 14 before the tower. Nice. Just depends on what this guy has. If it's a legendary, it's guaranteed. Other than mythicals. No, we don't level up. Yeah, just to have. That's okay. If memory serves me correct, we have not yet tonight gone to the gym. kind of crazy because we've had Blastoise, Melodic, Dusknoir. Let's see what it was. We made the right play, yeah. Top floor could also be a pivot, but it's a little bit more into the Copium and a little less into the Ballad. Brine, ooh. Nice. Do you still have water? Ooh, maybe that wasn't the right choice. Nah, I think that was the right choice. Yeah. Even though we have more Pokemon resisting our moves. Another one. All our winners been relatively fast. Flareon was average. Celesteela was fast. And I think Gouging Fire was above average. I don't think it was incredibly fast, but it wasn't a slow mon. Yeah. Cool. We made the right choice. Doing the outside trainers before. This ape is below average, yeah. Even with the plus speed nature, it's still below average. Tropius! We be seeing him all the time lately. The last couple weeks, he's just everywhere. Which versions have we beaten? We beat Original FireRed, National Dex FireRed, and National Dex Emerald. It was Own Tempo Flareon for regular FireRed. It was Flash Fire Celesteela for National Dex FireRed. And Shed Skin Gouging Fire. I think the Gouging Fire was the most surprising win because our moveset was 2 fire moves, an ice move, and Weather Ball. So when there was no weather, we didn't have a good answer for water types. National Dex FireRed was a lot of fun, yeah. I threw twice. I remember it so distinctly. The worst throw was the Flutter Mane one, though. I'll never forget that. Yet we still beat it in 2 weeks. We were on day 14 when we won. The one that got away, yeah. We are very tanky, so we're taking those super effective hits pretty well. Even with them being physical attacks, like our defense is lower than special defense, but we took that dive like a champ. Not this earthquake though. It was worse in the grass than it was here. Alright, we make it to the gym. Nice. Dragon Dance would be decent. I don't know if it would give us enough speed though. Because like if we were at level 19, if we were like 25 speed, then I could see it being valid. But with how low it is, we would need it in the later game. We would need to set it up 2 up to 4 times to like start guaranteeing being faster. There is one more early Copium pivot in the Rock Smash, but it would need to be a level 23 to be valid. If it's anything lower, it's just not worth it. And with it being able to range between 8 and 23, it's tough to like rely on that. Horn Drill, an Oko move. I don't like relying on that. I like how we have all 100% accurate moves. Okay, no flinch. That's good. Ooh, come on, one shot, one shot. No. If I healed, I still would have been screwed. Bane attack, infuse ray. Low kick. Ooh, low kick would have been nice. Sword stance. Muddy water. Download. Vacuum wave. Rock polish. We tried. Stab, poison tail. If it didn't have minus speed, it would be a surprisingly good mon. Does have ice shard and high attack. Ooh, the boober. Does have a level 6 spawn, that's nice. But I think it's lower than us, which is not nice. Yeah, to add to that statement, Laser Dog, our first Elite Four run in HeartGold, being Meganium, was just barely under average of speed, but it had speed boost, which was perfect because it provided more stats to other things like attack. And it was able to compensate using the ability. But that's like one specific scenario where you can take a slower Mon up to the Elite Four. Pokemon like this, if it was a higher BST and if it was similar stats to this, 10 speed, simple Dragon Dance would give it a +2 speed and +2 attack. So I could see a better Pokemon of this tech working. But once again, specific scenario. His sprite is cool. That's pretty cool. The way it's like bobbing back and forth. Yeah. If there's nothing besides Magmar, almost tempted to keep this for the first fight. It's very strong. Just have to hope it's level 5 and not level 6. I wanna say it's gonna be a level 6 Dusknoir. Yeah. There's 2 5s and 1 6. Welcome back, Demetrius. Looking for a Dusknoir right now. Alright. So it has all physical moves. So if we find the 6, we can scout what the new move is. Might not be a bad idea to scout the moves on Magmar. But I'm like 99% sure it's slow. So what I would prefer to do is get past the first trainer, see if there's any Magmarizer items up there, and then pivot to it and do one fight with the item. But if the item isn't around, then we wouldn't pivot to it. With the low spawn rate on this Dusknoir, I'm also pretty confident we're looking for the level 6 and not 5. Yeah, actually I didn't realize the last skip moon was 5, so yeah, we're looking for the 5% level 6. There it is. Question is, did it get rid of Flame Wheel? Did it get rid of Last Resort? Hope it's Last Resort that it forgot. Yeah. And minus attack. Blast Cannon. Did only see 2 over here. Third one is a 15% spawn, so we can look for it. Now that we're a bit faster. Oof. Well, I guess it's gonna be Dusknor. Oof. We have a lot of health, so even though we don't have defense, they're not hyper offensive. We would be able to take hits, neutral hits. Alright, no Magmarizer, so Magmar won't be a pivot. Beyond, cool. We would want to see if it's a level 6 first. Because it gets a new move at... Ooh, it gets Sketch? Cool. It gets a new move at 8. Wailord. Alright, there's some actual decent options. Okay, Wailord is the 6. It has 2 abilities. What do we think, chat? That was a crit. Wailord or Espeon? If anyone is still in the chat, let me know what you would like to see. Technically could run Dusknoir, but less enthused because of the minus attack. And before we lose our speed, check these two. If I did Espeon, I don't know
if I really want to spend an hour scouting every move to get a good move for it. But if it's a physical attacker, then we know to get Psycho Cut. Already have that information. Psycho Cut would be pretty good. If it's special attack, not so much. But it's a high crit move, 70 base power. I think it's 20 PP, and it's no contact. I know Laser Dog was asking for an evolution. And when we were talking about all of them on another stream earlier in the week, I did mention how our least that's a poor way of wording it. Our lowest result evolution was Espeon. So we could always break that curse off a bit. Couldn't really tell with the charge beam if it's a special attacker or not, because it crit. It's a low base power move, and we have low defense, so the calculation's a little bit more nuanced on that one. I don't want it to sketch a move because we don't know if it's a physical or special attacker. No! Wow. Compound Eyes with Charge Beam and Water Spout. Low special defense. Stab Confusion. That could have been cool, I'm not gonna lie. Espeon definitely could have been cool. It got the sketch at level 8. Unfortunate. I think I'll be ending the stream here. Starting to feel tired after a long day of work.
and I'd like to get some good sleep before my draft battle tomorrow. But great stream, had an awesome time hanging out with everyone. Good way to end my week of work. Really fun conversations with you all. And I have the next 2 days off from work, so we'll have some really good streams coming up. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night. Take care. Peace.